Hey guys, this is October the 16th of 2013. I want to go over the euro and just give you my thoughts and my opinions. So with that being said, no, this is a educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. I just give you ideas, thoughts, patterns, what's on my mind, what I see in the charts, but you decide what's best. With that being said, let's get into the charts. Okay, right now you see that euro is piercing or trying to stay above this Andrew's pitchfork angle. It pierced it twice and bounced off, so it's not ready to give in yet, but it's slowly, surely getting there. And that's if you believe that we're gonna turn and go down lower. Uh, so that being said, I wanted to show you that, and I want to show you key levels to keep an eye on. Let's start with the 50, 34.11. That'll be right here. So this thing could crack and might find a support here and bounce and do another wave and then maybe continue going down. That's one. Once you jog them down, you got a 34.93, which is right here, and it's trying to stay above that. So we need to crack 34.93, and then we're gonna go next to 34.11. Next one is this is the 25%. That's after it fails all of this. This could be your next support, which would be 32.93. Next one will be somewhere around here. So you can see there's a cluster of support. That's the 25% from this swing low to swing high. That's 34.23. So from 34.23 to 34.11, I'm sure there's going to be a bounce right there, especially with this pivot high right here. And it's 35.10. That's 25% from this swing low, swing high. So it's trying to stay above here too. Um, and then you got the 50, which is 33.75, which is below here. So if it cracks that, this might be your next support. So you can always pause the video and jog these numbers down. And then this is where we're at, this range right here, which is has been failing to 35.53. Because that's the 50% from this swing. It has been it got up almost to 35.99, which is a 25%, but it's been failing. So once we take out that angle of the Andrews pitchfork right here, uh, and maybe retest it and fail, and maybe shoot down and take this 34.61, you're gonna have a support set right here. So let's get into. Let's dissect these moves for the last 2 days. So we had the 15. We had that big sell-off, which hit the 50%, swing high 5.4, swing low 7.24, and then we bounced and we bounced all the way up here to the 25% move or percent, and then we're chopping around here. Now we're kind of like where is it, 31, and now it wants to kiss the 50% right here. So this is where we pierced it low, took out this low, but bounced right back up. So buyers came in. So it's not ready to give in yet. You're going to know when it's ready to go because it's just going to take this low and it's going to take this low and it's going to continue. Some people ask me, well, what would be a good entry? You know, this would be a good entry. This would be a good entry. I know my last video I was showing these as good entries, and you can see that, you know, it hits it, it comes down, it pierces through it, comes down. So it's really chopped. It's trying to survive. Bulls want to take this higher. They want to kiss at least 37.10, and bears want to take it lower. And then you got, you know, astronomics, which is a lunar cycle coming up, and the full moon. And my cat's here making some ruckus. And it's a battle. That's what it is. And then you have time cycles, and you got all this stuff, you know, all lining up. So that's where we're at with that. Let's look at the big picture. Oh, so this is where it's at right now. And I want to test this here. If this thing continues going higher, takes this out, and continue going higher. Let's see. We're here, and it reaches up here, 35.97. And it continues and it goes to 34.45, then the calculations are wrong, and this thing wants to test 37.10. So, but as of now, it hasn't done that yet, so we're safe. And when I say that we are safe, it's for those that believe that it's going to turn, it's going to and your bias is to the downside. Let's look at the big picture real quick and see if there's anything new that's shown up, and we'll end it at that. You guys know the drill. The drill: monthly, weekly, daily, 12-hour. You can see that the 12-hour, it's failed the 20 once, and now it's going to test it again, which is at 34.41, 35.41. So let's see what happens there. If it fails that one again, then it should probably have more strength to the downside, especially for tomorrow. Team is telling you stay short. Nothing's really changed. The only thing that's changed, that the momentum now is changed to the upside. We shall see what happens. It's at the 50%. If it goes higher, it might want to test that this high again. And this is looking good because it's all red, and I like that. And this one's looking good because it's all turning red at the same time. You got a squeeze play set up right here. So the momentum looks like it wants to explode to the downside. TTM shortwave is confirming that. Team on the daily is telling you to stay short. And you see that we got the full moon with a lunar eclipse all lining up. And you're still struggling with the 20. You blew through it, but now you're kind of hanging in there. This could probably also be resistance right here. And that's it. Nothing's really changed on the weekly. So that's my analysis for today. It's a late analysis in the afternoon. But we'll see. Tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow I'm looking forward to seeing what the euro is going to bring. Any downside to the weakness. Any weakness to the downside. Man, I'm all confusing here. And takes this area out. I suggest, I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pile up some more, especially when the weakness. Because once this is taken out and it comes up, any bounces up will be good shorts. Good trading, and I'll see you again. Peace.